My name is Ming Chen. I'm the co-founder of a shared universe podcast studio where we help people launch and create and record podcasts. When I was a kid, I studied at the school of like Howard Stern. I wanted to be a radio guy, but one that wasn't constrained by rules of content. But I learned that Howard Stern actually did have a lot of rules. So I was like, okay, maybe one day a format will come out with no rules and that will reach more than, say, the city that you're broadcasting in. And when I found out about podcasting, I was like, whoa, okay, I can say whatever I want. They're like, yeah, you don't have to, no one tells you what you can and can't say. And I was like, well, how far does this reach? And someone was like, well, it's on the internet. It's global, it reaches worldwide. I was like, wow. And I was like, well, that's better than radio. Radio only goes as far as the waves travel, which is usually, if you're lucky, the outskirts of a major city. If you're on the internet, if you're podcasting, it is worldwide. Wherever there's some kind of internet connection, your show will reach there. And I love that you could literally record a podcast, maybe do a little bit of editing, but you can be worldwide within 5 minutes. And that's always attracted me. So whether you live in Monmouth County, New Jersey, or you're in the Himalayas, you can record a podcast and have it out to the rest of the world. My career path is one that is not really like a point A to point B line. I think a lot of people, they study hard, they go to school, they get a job, they wear a suit every day, and that wasn't me. All I wanted to do is read comic books and play video games. And all the adults in my life were like, no one's ever gonna pay you to love pop culture. No one's ever gonna pay you to play video games. And as we know now, right now, they were completely off. And luckily, I followed that path. And I got a job with director Kevin Smith because I was a fan of his movies, and he found me. And eventually that led me into podcasting. He put me on a TV show that ran for 7 years called Comic Book Men. And now I discovered that I love podcasting so much that I want to help other people discover that love. And that's why I opened up a studio to help them discover that love of podcasting. A typical work day for me is very strange. It could start as early as 5 in the morning and go as late as 2, 3 in the morning. We have podcasters coming in all day, every day, and I work on their schedules, so they may come in very early in the morning, they may come very, very late at night. It depends on the subject. More business-oriented, type A, go-getters, they want to record podcasts in the morning. Some of the later night ones that, maybe are focused on sports or alcohol or pop culture, they come in later. So I'm available for them all day. We list on our website that we are open 24/7, 365. If you need to come in and record a podcast, I will be there for you because I work on your schedule. You don't work on mine. So, I know I got my inspiration from rock stars. Sometimes they get hit with inspiration at 3 in the morning, and I feel the same way about podcasters. So I want to be there for them whenever they want to record. So my day is very weird. It's very unpredictable. I don't know when I'm going to be in. I don't know when I'm going to leave. And hopefully I don't pass out before the day is over. We have many opportunities that we could offer Brookdale students. We're looking for people who love technology, who love something that is maybe a little bit out of the ordinary. If you come to Shared Universe, you're not going to be flipping burgers, you're not going to be filing papers, you're not going to be working on Excel spreadsheets. You're going to be coming in, experiencing podcasting from any subject. It could literally be anywhere from real estate law to sports to filmmaking to yarn dyeing. There are podcasts about yarn dyeing that I learned, and I think that's what I love about podcasting is they can be on any topic under the sun, and it's very quick, it's very dynamic, and you have to love people though. You're dealing with people coming in. But I like to tell people though, it's a cool job. It is not your normal everyday, you don't have to wear a suit. You never know what you're gonna get. And we're looking for somebody who is kind of interested in everything. We're looking for someone who's interested everything, and who can come in and is like, wow, this is I learned something today. I learned something every time a podcaster comes in. So we offer opportunity for people who may want to learn about podcasting or sound design or sound editing, or we shoot a lot of video as well. So if you're into editing, if you're into filmmaking, if maybe you want to be a documentarian, or you just love technology in general, we're looking for someone who can just learn tech really quick and who loves to have a little bit of fun as well. Because the main reason we're open is we want to help people have fun 24/7, all day, every day. And but podcasting is fun if nothing else, and it's that fun that we're trying to show other people.